Not really sure why this is not showing up on my Twitch, but we will see what's happening in a second. All right, I'm just gonna go blind with Twitch because it's not happening for me. Or I can restart it, but oh, there it is. Very nice. Cool. And opening the chat. All right. Okay, happy Easter, everyone. Cloudy Cloud says, hello, Mr. Mara. Hello to you, Cloud, on YouTube. I have this flower wreath on my head, but you can barely see it. So let's adjust. Oh, well. You'll know if you watched it. All right. Cloudy Cloud says, happy Easter to you all. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for today. We'll honestly see what kind of engagement we have. I know that a lot of people are seeing family today, and, you know, best case scenario, they come back and watch my video and are super, how do you say, like, inspired? I don't know. Celine has heart eyes and a hello, Celine. All right, so today we're not just chatting. We are actually, I have this awesome bowl full of Easter eggs that I prepared last night, and I put a lot of goodies in here. I'm actually gonna tilt this down just a tad. That looks good. Fantastic. And all right, we are well on our way. Physics is fun says, I saw this on my recommended. It's Easter, so I will watch this. Well, I hope you have no expectations so that you don't get surprised. Speaking of surprises, we have a bunch of Easter eggs here that I purchased. Graham says, Mistress is looking mesmerizing today with a happy smiley face. Thank you so much. All right, since you guys are on, why don't you, make it interactive. Why don't you guys pick which egg color I should open first? Eh? We're not doing a hunt around my house. It's a little too, that'll take forever because I'm really good at hiding things. So, I have pink, gold, purple, green, and blue. Okay, Physics says the blue one. Ooh, this one doesn't have a sound. I honestly forgot what I put in all of these. Pick the blue one, any blue one. Oh, this is a cute one. Okay, so we start out very nice. We've got a little bunny sticker. Oh, you can dress him or her. So it comes like, it's a felt bunny, and you can like create and hot glue gun like parts like a bow. You can make it a bow tie or like a bow on their head. I thought this was super cute. Just like a random find. So that's the blue one. I'll put all the complete ones over here and all the prizes. All right, Graham says purple. All right, we got a purple. Oh, this is heavy. Ooh. Okay, we've got like this slime. So all of these Easter eggs are like glittery, but we also have glittery slime. Mmm, so yummy. um, yeah, this is kind of like a prank. I don't know. If I was having my own Easter egg hunt and scavenger hunt, I feel like I would include this for like, I don't know, I guess it's more for children, but I have fun playing with this kind of stuff anyway. Kit says, "Good afternoon, magnificent Miss Mara. May I ask you, how are you? Happy Easter," with a bunny emoji. Aw, happy Easter to you as well. I am doing fantastic. Nice to see you all on here. I am streaming earlier than normal, so maybe this is a better time. Physics is fun is asking if I like physics. To a certain degree. I liked physics better than chemistry and biology when I was studying it in school. I forgot most of it. The part that actually intrigued me the most was probably astrophysics, because I love astronomy and my teacher was superb. So, I think this thing bounces. Oh, yep, it does. Graham says, slime, with a tongue out emoji. Yes, stay tuned because I will have ASMR with that slime coming soon. All right, so we have 2 pinks, 2 greens, 2 golds, 1 blue, and 1 purple. Let's pick a color that we haven't had yet. Someone pick a color. First color to be picked is gonna be opened. Nell says, "Good evening, Miss Mara. Hope you are well. XXXX. Or kisses." Yes, I am doing well. Thank you, Mel. Physics is fun says, "Physics is the best subject in my opinion. You can get a good job with it. It's fun and interesting." Gold. Ooh, all right, we got a lot of golds. Okay. Ooh, this one's got a rattle in it. Let's see. Ooh, some jelly beans. Here, everybody take one. I don't know. I sanitize these before I put stuff in it, but now it's got a bunch of glitter in it, so I don't know if I can actually eat this. But you know, it looks good. So have a jelly bean. All right, Celine says pink. Oh, we haven't done a pink yet. So, ooh, this one is also a slime. It's a green one instead of a blue one. The blue one looks like this. The green one looks like this. Look at it. It's just like... Do you think it'll break or do you think it'll stretch first? Since physics is here, let's see. Let's use its weight and momentum to determine the velocity of how fast it's gonna go to the bottom without tearing. Oh, nope, it's tearing. Ah, it tore. Okay. Physics says, "What's your favorite part?" I don't know. I feel like the general concept of like the fact that you can calculate speed and time it takes for something to get from point A to point B I just like that I don't like math, but I like that you can use math as a tool to figure out like everything else. Because we are ruled by gravity in this on Earth, it's that's pretty cool. Ooh, you can stretch it out. Look at that. It's so gross. Why are gross things so fun to play with? These remind me of like the texture reminds me of like you know those hands with the string attached to it that you could slap onto windows and stuff? Oh man, that's what it reminds me of. Celine says, "Quite like mollusks jelly." Ew. I don't think I want to mix food with this because on the cover of this, like on the packaging, it says, "Do not eat." I was like, whoa. And it says keep out of reach for children. And I'm like, isn't this a child's toy? They should have said keep, like, I don't know, have a parent watching or something, or a guardian watching at all times, or whatever those labels are. All right, I'm gonna roll it into a ball because it actually molds back into itself. So that's pretty cool. Oh, it feels so cold and weird, man. All right, next egg. Oh. Next egg color, we've got 2 green. Oh, wait, nope. This is done as well. We have 2 greens, 1 pink, 1 blue, 1 purple, 1 gold. Take your pick, any pick. I'm just gonna keep playing with them. Kit says green. I like your choice. Ooh, what does this sound like, you guys? I feel like I'm talking to a class. All right, children, what does this sound like? No, but seriously, I like this one. Because this one reminds me of, oh, and I'm uploading a behind the scenes of like me packaging all of these last night onto my Patreon. But Michael says, Kinder Surprise, haha. Kind of. That was kind of the inspiration for this. It's like, well, actually, the inspiration was when I was younger, my family would get together and we would do Easter egg hunts. It was after church, and like, my mom and one of my aunts, it was in my aunt's backyard, and I don't think we did it in the house. It was like outside only. They would hide different eggs, and the harder eggs would actually have money. Yes, they would be, they would have anywhere from like a penny or a couple pennies to, I think the most that I won was like $5 or $10, which was pretty significant when you were a child. This is $1. And there's 4 quarters in here. So we got some money. Kit says, like a jewel, teacher. Graham says, I was a member of the Derby and District Astronomical Society. Oh, what a title. When I was a lad, less light pollution in those days. Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. All right, we've got 1 more of each. Take a pick. Also, if you guys want to share how you are celebrating Easter, if you are celebrating, even if you're at home, do you have a glass of champagne, maybe some juice with it, like a mimosa? Jordan says, you look gorgeous as usual, madam. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. I'm opening Easter eggs that I stuffed yesterday. And you guys get to choose the color. Kit says light purple. Like this purple? Or this one. This is a pink. So I'm guessing this one. And then Mel says blue, please, my favorite color. Okay, we'll do blue afterwards. Yeah? Pop. Ooh. So, I had to put this one in here. Do you guys know what this is? It's also pretty jelly, but this time it's made out of silicone. It's shaped like an egg, and you use it on men. Do you guys know what it is? 10 points to the person who knows what this is. Okay, Jordan says, pink, please. Yes, we'll do pink after the blue. Mel says no, they don't know what this is. Celine says nothing to do on Easter but stay home and watch a Netflix series. Well, at least you're on my channel being festive with me. All right, since you guys... Alice says a stretcher. Not quite. On... Whoa. All right. On Twitch, someone is asking, are you Filipina? Yes, I am part Filipina. I'm Chinese, Filipino, and Spanish. Alice says an egg holder. No, so it's a Tenga egg. The inside, I don't know if you guys can see that, is actually, like, has a design. It's stars in this case. Yes, Kit is asking if you insert some jelly into this. You do. And what you do is you put jelly and then you put a male organ in here and then you just go wee over it. So that's what it is. It's a Tenga egg inside of an Easter egg. You can buy them individually and you can buy them, I believe, in a set. So this one came individually. Celine says cover wrapped. Mel says enlighten please, lol, and Alice says okay. All right, so the next one we're doing is blue. Ooh, this one doesn't have any rattle and it's heavy too. So of course, we've got purple slime, because you know, we have to have one of every color. It's just as jelly as the other ones. Alice says, shake my head at my greedy mind. Right? It feels wet, but it's not. It's such a strange sensation playing with this. Like, it makes like popping noises. Mel says, oh, lol. Exy? You'll have to try one on me, lol. If you would be so lucky. All right, I'm reforming it into an egg. I'm putting it over here. All right, we've got 3 more eggs. Celine says, does seem stinky. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, probably not the most healthy toy in the world, but it's festive and sparkly and pretty. Looks great in the container. All right, so pick an egg, any egg. All right, Cloudy Cloud says green. Mel says exactly, lol. I can dream. Alice says, yeah. All right, let's see what's in this green one. Oh, more jelly beans. Oh, damn. I was gonna put goldfish in here, but then I ended up wanting to snack on them, so more jelly beans. Also, because the jelly beans in the first package couldn't fit in just one of the eggs, so I had to split them up into 2. Here, have another jelly bean. Celine says, hope there is a chocolate inside. The first one we got has a chocolate. Wait, where is it? Oh, wait. Maybe I don't. There is a chocolate in one of these. I just spoiled the surprise. Oops. Physics says, I watched some of your videos. You watched. Thanks. Hope you found them fun or enlightening. All right, we've got 2 left. Which one do we want? Alice says, eggs are fun. I ate some eggs this morning. It was an artichoke, goat cheese, pea leaf, omelet. Okay. Kit says gold first, and then we'll do pink. No, we'll save the pink one for afterwards. Look, but there is a pink slime one in here. So technically, we're both winning. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird, you guys. Alice says, I ate an egg last night. Oh my gosh. Actually, if I make this into an egg, can you guys tell which is the real egg and which is the slime egg? Yeah, probably, because the texture is just crazy. So, all right. Nope, not quite. Gotta make it a little bit more oblong. There we go. Kind of. Which one's the real one? Alice says, I was thinking that already. Okay. So, we have the last one, and this is for you, Celine. Yay! This one's got a pink chocolate in it. Wow. Actually, yeah, it smells like chocolate in here. And actually, the bunnies behind me also smell like chocolate, which is really funny. Oh my gosh, my hands are covered in glitter. Okay. Yeah, those are all of the Easter eggs that I had for you guys today. Before I take off, I know it's going to be a short video, but before I take off, is there anything that you guys want to ask me or talk about for this evening or this afternoon before I head out for the day? It's going to be a short and sweet episode. Okay, someone on Twitch says, wow, wow, wow. Hold your horses, where are you going? You missed the whole show, man. I just opened a bunch of Easter eggs and showed the prizes. Alice asks, you have an OnlyFans, right? Yes, I do. You can find me at Domina Mara. And actually, if you follow it, I feel like this month I'm going to have a flash sale, so stay tuned for that. Cloudy Cloud says, do you stream on Twitch? Yes, I try to stream on both when I live stream, but my priority is YouTube because I am monetizing, or at least attempting to. Alice says, yes, ma'am. Graham says, wishing Mistress a happy Easter, red heart. Alice says, okay. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, you guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Share it so that others who are at home, you know, can have a little bit of festive love while they're stuck inside and, you know, pushing through. I know it's been over a year since the pandemic began, but almost there. And vaccines are coming out for us in Los Angeles very, very soon, so stay tuned. Do I have any subs on Twitch? Yes, I do. Alice says, blessings. Kit says, thank you very much for the live. Have a great evening. Thanks for coming by. Mel says, happy Easter, night. Sorry it's late here in the UK, lol. No problem. Get to bed. And yeah, stay tuned for my videos. I post a new video every Saturday at 1 p.m. on my YouTube channel. Graham says, stay safe, guys. Don't forget your vaccination. And yeah, hopefully everything kind of is on its way to being somewhat normal again. So Take care, everyone. Celine's asking, am I one of your favorite subs? I try not to play favorites, but all of you here are definitely my favorites so far. Stan says, my Imperatrix, how are you? You are online. Missed you. Yes, Stan. And you're catching me as I'm almost about to leave. Mel says, love being told, lol. I'm not sure why, but my, yeah, my chats on Twitch do not like to show up on there. Zombie Glam says, hey, oh, Gaming says, I think she's just going. You guys should sign up on my YouTube channel. That way you can actually be notified. Otherwise, it's tough to kind of like see when I'm coming on or not. I'm at Mara, or Domina Mara on YouTube as well. Oh my gosh, a bunch of people are coming on now. Samba says, hello, Miss Mara. Hello, and welcome to the stream that's about to end. Stan says, damn, sad face. Alice says, your hair looks amazing. Thank you. Samba says, you are leaving. I always miss your stream. Darn it. Lol. Stan says, now Caesar is said. Haha. Mel says, no, really, I do love being told. I'm sure you do. You and many others. Gaming is asking, how many subs do I have? I play with a lot of different people. I have one personal sub that is mine, but everybody else, it's like, I've played with hundreds of people. So they're all in different levels of dynamics too. So some of them are not submissive, some of them are just like certain things and have specific interests, but they don't like to serve. So that's different. But yeah, if you watch my other YouTube videos, it'll actually tell you what the different dynamics are, and you know how they correlate with me as the dominant. So Zombie goes, oh my, hand hundreds, oh my. I mean, just because I play with hundreds doesn't mean that I own all of them, though. The one you know own personally, what kind of things do they do for you? So actually that's a great question. And I have a video specifically for personal submissives, which is on my YouTube channel. And the one that I have, he does a lot of different things. He like drives me places, makes me tea or food or treats me to those things when I'm feeling like I had a really long day or I need a break from something. They're just really proactive about like taking care of me and, you know, making sure that I have my sanity while I'm working. I can use them for video clips. I use them like in front of camera and behind camera, so they will help with filming stuff. They're very handy, so they help out, you know, with like installing my curtains and stuff like that and drilling into the wall. So, so Sambo on YouTube is asking, what do you think it means if I, in reality, am not a sub but fantasize about dominant women? Then you're a fetishist. That means you have a thing for, obviously, dominant women, but you are not there to really serve. Or maybe you're there to serve them in that one scene while you're with them in person, but you're not going to live that role 24/7 or however long you can in your lifestyle. Gaming's asking, so you're not in a relationship with them. So every dynamic has its own relationship. I feel like the more you play with people, the more intimate it gets. So I would say that, I mean, there's different types of relationships. There's friendships, there's familial relationships. It's like all the different kinds of love. In Greece, in Greek, what is it? Philosophy, there's 7 types of love, I believe, or is it 8 or something? And so I feel like that's very applicable to kink, where you can have different types of love or feeling or camaraderie or, you know, care for another person that you're playing with. And that's all based on your dynamic with them, like how you react to being with them in the same room, if they're allowing you to play, you know, intimately or not, if it's just practice, you know, because somebody that, you know, I used to practice with is definitely not the same as somebody that, you know, I own, if that makes sense. Celine's asking, can you talk more about female submissives, please? How do you dominate them? How do you make them obey under your will? Again, it's all about dynamics. It's not even about gender at that point. It's about how you, like, how we mesh together. And, you know, being female myself helps with understanding where another female is coming from, you know, in situations, because we both are of the same kind of wavelength. And because I have a dominant personality, I will usually bring out, you know, that submissive side of them. So, especially if they already are submissive and identify as such. Gaming's asking, would you rather be in a relationship with a submissive or dominant? Or dominate? Wait, why is that separate? Those two things can be the same thing. You can be in a relationship, like I can be in a relationship while being dominant. If that's what you're asking. Sambo says, yeah, I think that sounds about right, probably. Cool. I still have a weird embarrassment about that, but I find it interesting. There's no need to be embarrassed about it. There's no judgment here, at least on my stream. Nate says, Domina, so didn't know you were on. No live tonight? No, the live is right now. I opened a bunch of my, oh my gosh, this is like falling. Oh, I opened a bunch of Easter eggs because I stuffed them with all these different things. So you got to rewatch, because I have a little bit of kinky things in there, and I have candy and chocolate and other things that I would actually hide if I like did an Easter egg hunt in my, you know, house, or if I owned a villa and invited a bunch of submissives to go hunt. That's what I would put. Gaming says there's 9 different types of love in Greek philosophy. Yeah. That one. Sambe says he means dominant. Like, would you rather be in a romantic relationship with a dominant or a submissive? It honestly depends on the other person and like what my dynamic is with them. I can't say like, for me, I'm a really dominant person. They're like naturally, there's no going around that. So for somebody to come into my life and be like, I'm dominant, well, it's like, okay, that's nice. We'd have to see what push and pulls we can do with that. I have a lot of dominant friends. However, being in a relationship where someone is 100% dominant, it's never worked for me. I'm gonna say that. I I do a lot of planning, a lot of the driving in the relationship. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. And I'm sure there's tendencies that people have that like seem more dominant at the time than not. So it makes it depends on the person. People are so complex and there's so many different layers. In general, I would say no, I cannot be with a dom. I'm the dom. uh Leek says, "Hi, you're pretty." Aw, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Gaming says, "BDSM Easter egg hunt." Right? I really need my own space so that I can do that. It'd be such a great, like, it would be so great. Okay. Uh, Mel says, someone told me that if you only chat on YouTube, you're not a sub and you're only acquaintance, not even a friend. I have a lot of followers on YouTube that are actual subs of mine because they've actually played with me or they've been following me for a while and actually contributed to my life. So there's a mix for me personally. Kazoo says, "What else should you find?" In what? In the eggs? In my Easter eggs? Celine says, "Relationship between master and slave." Stan says, "Imperatrix, since I'm a switch, I'm only submissive to a woman inside the bedroom and outside I'm really dominant. And I'm rarely dominant even though I consider myself a switch." Eh. I mean, and that's the thing, like, some people, like I just mentioned, some people have, like, tendencies. They can do, like, some switches can top. So if, like, a submissive girl, and we talked about this before, Stan, so I'm going to bring it up again. If a submissive girl came up to you and said, "Hey, I want you to dom me," or whatever, and you negotiate it and stuff like that, Stan will be able to do that because they've negotiated and he doesn't have to, be responsible for her in a romantic relationship. They could just play because for the sake of playing. So that's what can make him a switch, is that he can get into that mindset of a dominant for that girl in that time frame, but then he also has other tendencies to want to just be submissive to women. Samba says, "I think a romantic relationship has to be equal, but both be able to switch from time to time." I mean, that's very personal. Like, I know people who do switch, and that's a totally legitimate dynamic. But then I know people who live and breathe like the daddy and the little, the dominatrix and the sub. And that's all they do. That's their whole life. Celine says, "Agreed. It's all about natural. How it's all about being natural. I'd rather become a sub to serve my dominant." Yeah, so that's what feels right for you, Celine. Gaming. Unreal Gaming says Twitch is better. I don't think so. I actually like the interface of YouTube better, but to each their own. Zombie says, "I have to go. Have a great day." You as well. Thanks for stopping by. Samba says, "I wouldn't mind seeing a dom, but still unsure how I would feel afterwards." I mean, you kind of, that's the thing. It's like you're just literally jumping into the deep end. And a lot of people, the first thing you really have to do is just apply and see how that goes, you know? Samba says, but I'm very interested. Mel says, I'd be more than happy for me to be totally submissive. Yes, I'm aware, Mel. So yeah. Those are really great questions. Does anyone else have any more before I head out? For real this time? Samba says, if I was to do the things I think about, it would certainly be interesting, lol. I mean, I live a very interesting life. Graham says, it's great fun. Give it a try. I agree with Graham. Mel says, sorry, I'll shush, lol. Stan says, the biggest reason why I'd like to submit myself to a woman is because I can relax and I don't have to have my guard up all the time. Because I do, and even though people don't notice, it's my PTSD. The role of a dominant is really, really, like, is a lot harder than people think. It's not just, you know, being strict or mean to somebody in the room. Like, the sub's, like, entire mind, body, and soul is under your control, but because it's under your control, you are responsible 100% for that person. So anything in that scene or session that goes wrong, or alternatively goes really right, is on you. So Mel says, best to let you go and enjoy the day, lol. I actually have more work to do. Today's my work day. I already filmed something. I have to film another thing, and then I have a session this evening, so busy girl. Samba says, I do love the idea of being completely dominated, but it's conflicting. As I said, I'm not naturally submissive. Yeah, and like I said, you don't have to be naturally, you don't have to be submissive to play. Like, you can just fetishize. Stan says the submission part doesn't have to be sexual for me. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I have a YouTube video on that as well. You do not have to you know, have that kind of intimacy with somebody while playing. You can literally just play for the fun of exploring things together. Graham says, wise words as always, ma'am. Hug emoji. Thanks. Samba says, is what I'm saying common? It's very common. More common than people think. They think they're, most people think they're submissive and they're not. They're what you are. And it's not, that's not a bad thing. It's just they need to learn the actual, like, label of things. Samba says, this is all new to me. Well, thought about this for 2 to 3 years now. Yeah, you're still new. If you haven't played for real and you just, even if you just dived into it digitally, like, you're always going to be new if you've never played before and you get into a room with someone with the intention of playing. So, yeah. All right, everybody. As I mentioned previously, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Go back and watch it tomorrow so that you can see what goodies that I opened today. And Sambo is asking, how would I do it digitally? Booking time with a professional. I offer remote sessions. You really need to do more research. It's all on dominamara.com. And Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on notifications by clicking that bell so you know when I live stream next, because clearly I don't have a set schedule set in stone. I kind of just stream whenever on Sundays. Today I decided to do it a little earlier, A, because I have a session tonight, and B, because I was kind of already in the filming mode, so I decided to take a break and do this. And Sambo says, sorry, we'll do my best to, or we'll do my research for sure. Good. Love to hear that. And let's see, next week, come back on Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, because that's when I will be releasing my next video. It will be with a toy company from the UK. So all of my UK fans, be sure that you come back for that. Graham says, looking forward to seeing you here again soon. Thank you as ever, Mistress. Red Heart. Oh, also, on Wednesdays, I try to post a TikTok as a YouTube short. So check that out as well. I have a whole playlist dedicated to shorts now. So that is that. If you don't have a TikTok, you can view all of my stuff on the shorts playlist. Mel says, have a lovely day. Try not to work too hard. Have fun. Thank you. Stan says, just taking a knee on the floor at a woman's foot is extremely relaxing. Haha. Yeah, see you, Imperatrix/Domina. Ave to you. Yeah. Thank you, Stan. Oh yes, one last thing. If you haven't already, I also have a memberships program through YouTube where you can get loyalty badges and access to my kinky, custom kinky emojis that you can chat with. So check that out. And until next time, everyone, be safe, have fun, and keep it kinky, everyone. Sambo says, have a good night, Miss Morrow. Mwah. Happy Easter to you all.